More than 2 months since back-to-back hurricanes caused scenes like this in Hernando County, there are still areas with standing water tonight. Some neighborhoods just now able to see their homes and figure out what to do next. 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Hurst is live in Ridge Manor.
And Chris, what you saw tonight was neighbors helping neighbors.
Yeah, that's right, Dave and Courtney. Realtors and mortgage lenders offering a workshop to help those flood victims navigate the complicated process of rebuilding. It's another case after these storms of neighbors helping neighbors.
The next morning we woke up and 100 acres was 20 acres. The rest was all water.
Sean Arnold's property flooded.
Mr. Bill!
But for the past 2 months, he's been like Uber on the water, ferrying people across floodwaters so they can live their lives.
Voting day, when it came to voting, we ferried 72 people from back in the community to the community center just to vote. Between me and my buddy Stumpy and Glenn.
He showed up to Eastside Elementary School tonight along with more than a dozen homeowners to get advice on how to rebuild or find a new place to live.
We're realtors and we work with fantastic lenders, so we figured we would kind of put together whatever information that we could and make it available for them.
Navigating FEMA, insurers, mortgage companies, and contractors is overwhelming. While the water has gone down, the demand for help hasn't receded.
And even though we didn't flood, there are neighbors.
We collected over 1,000 photos of the flooding all throughout our region.
And what about the river itself? The Withlacoochee proved mighty during the worst flooding in 100 years. The Water Management District says its flood maps were accurate, but will be refined for the future.
We're going through right now, looking at that and comparing that to where we had mapped flooding and saying, hey, if we didn't have mapped flooding somewhere, this is something maybe that's wrong in our model or something like that. But honestly, I'd say 95% is been like spot on.
Now, I asked Mark Fulkerson from SwiftMud what lessons he learned from this flooding event. He said the sheer amount of flooding caused by groundwater surprised him. This is water that comes up out of the ground from the aquifer. That prolonged flooding put water in places that they didn't expect it to go, and had standing water in places that weren't even connected to the Withlacoochee River itself, at least above the ground. Live in Ridge Manor, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.